New Dragon releases in 1 to 35 are re-releases almost exclusively. Positives: many of them are old classics, sought after and otherwise going for higher prices on eBay, for instance. There seems to be quite a bit of financial speculation around Dragon kits, so reissues are always welcome. Some, if not all of these re-releases are touted as having upgrades of various sorts, but it greatly varies whether there is actually any upgrade done, as advertised, when comparing it to the older release version. Positive examples are the T3485 series, which saw 2 re-releases of older kits, which now have the proper PE grills, along with additional PE and an aluminum barrel for the long main gun, and now T34 Magic tracks as opposed to sprue tracks. Now that is a true upgrade. The older version, it has the 2-piece barrel. It does not have PE grills, so what you contend with is this, tracks and a sprue. Middle of the ground is the latest Panzer IV Premium Editions. The good news is that the so-called Panzer IV Super Kit is back, Dragon card and all. However, the first one is not a new one, but a re-release of Cyber Hobby Panzer IV 4-Panzer Super Kit with a metal gun barrel added, but with 2 other small bent metal wires taken out. Some re-releases of older kits are downgraded, even though advertised as upgrades. Specifically, this applies to all the Tiger I kits, now with Magic tracks instead of DS. DS tracks can be made to sag correctly and has hollow guide horns. However, Dragon Magic tracks for Tiger Is do not have hollow guide horns, and implies paying even more for a set of aftermarket tracks to add to the expenditure of the kit itself. On many of the re-release box covers and images on Dragon's homepage, it is touted as an upgrade that they are now Magic track variants, which, by the way, also has the same product number. The marketing images, as you can see in this example, are at the same time careful not to show the solid guide horns. This is dishonest marketing in my opinion. They are announced in 6252, the Tiger I initial, where it is explained what Magic tracks are. In this example, you can actually clearly see the solid guide horns, which have never been known to be put on a real Tiger. They are actually solid guide horn tracks, which are then inaccurate. It also says here is new pattern Magic tracks with separate and accurately modeled guide horns are provided to model spare tracks. They are only for the spare tracks, which weren't on the original batch of Tigers delivered to Leningrad. By the way, also note the illustration to not show the hollow guide horns here. Someone is conscious of how they show these tracks. Now let's get back to the one I showed you just before. Magic track upgrade, showing only the underside, and nowhere on the sides do you see a clear piece of information that says, oh, by the way, our Tiger I Magic tracks still do not have hollow guide horns.